She was nominated for an Academy Award for her very first picture at the age of 18. In the 1940s, she was an MGM star, then a Broadway superstar, but most people know my next guest, Angela Lansbury, from her 12-year run as Jessica Fletcher on the TV series Murder, She Wrote. Angela learned her stagecraft from her mother, Moyna McGill, but her ancestry is not limited to show business alone. Little-known fact about Angela is that her grandfather was the controversial British politician George Lansbury. Like both her grandfather and mother, Angela has always been a dedicated professional, and she hasn't stopped working since she made her first film over 60 years ago. Along the way, she's also earned 2 more Oscar nominations, countless Emmy nominations, and is the recipient of 4 Tony Awards for her sensational stage work. It is my honor to welcome the legendary star of stage, screen, and television, Angela Lansbury. Let's talk a little about Elvis Presley. You were 7 years older, I think, but you played his mother in Blue Hawaii. What was that experience like?
Well, I was obviously awed by being in the presence, and but he was an awfully nice young man in those days. He always was a wonderfully nice young man, very caring person. He had his terrible problems of very personal nature, but in those days he'd just come out of the army. He was fit, he was slender, and he was at top of his form. And he couldn't have been nicer to me. We had a lovely time. It was a wonderful location. We were on Kauai in the Hawaiian Islands. I'll never forget it. It was really wonderful.
Did you get to spend much time with him?
Yes, we sat around the set, and I had some wonderful scenes with the man who played my husband, and the 3 of us, together. And she was such a funny character, Her whole reaction to her son, who she didn't understand at all, and she was a real kind of Southern belle type, and she was going on, give me some sugar, honey, kind of thing. And he loved it. He thought it was terribly funny. He was very sweet.